The neck ring trinket is gear that has power on it. This power is tied to your artifact weapon. Everyone, no matter what class and spec you are, you will have the exact same artifact weapon as everyone else, stat-wise, like the power inside of it. In the beginning of the weapon, the first ability you get, like the first one on the top, on the far left there, that's called remix something. What that ability does is that all your cooldowns will be 1000% faster to recover. So let's say you popped some cooldowns. If you use that ability, remix time, that's what it's called, remix time. If you use remix time, you will get the one to the left there. You will get 1000% faster cooldown for 3 seconds. It's only for 3 seconds though, so your cooldowns won't come up 100%, but it will be faster for it to come up. The points you put in on this weapon is called infinite power. You have small circles where you put infinite power, and you have these bigger circles, and you also have these squares, right? I divided them in like these lines because we noticed that we could see like how much shit costs based on it. Not these main abilities, all these small circles. The small circles will give you stamina, and it will give you secondary stats. Everything in between those two lines, you can put points on all of them. You will eventually put points on all of them. Those abilities in between those two lines, these big circles, not the small ones, they have to do with movement and some defense and some offense spells, basically. One of them is, for example, like you can literally land without taking damage. Like you can fall really far and land on the ground and you take no fucking damage. And the cool thing with that one is that you will literally do damage on what you land on. And if you're interested which one it is that big boy there. No fall damage, and when you land, you actually do damage on everything you land on. Pretty fucking cool. Okay, so that's everything between these two rows. And you can go like you want. Like you see, you just follow the lines and go where you want. And after that, you will see either you follow the line on top. Everything that's due up there, that's the nature row. The one after that is this one. This is like fell abilities. The one after that is arcane, that entire line there. Then you have this one, storm. I really like this one. This is my favorite. And then the one furthest down, which we don't see here, is holy. Holy, I think, will be a sleeping bear. The first row of each line is the main ability. This is a nature one. This one you spawn animals to charge off what you're attacking. The fell one, you spawn a big dude, a fell dude that fights with you. The arcane one, you throw an arcane disc that bounces front and back and shit. The storm one, you spawn storm, just literally where you're standing. So it's very close range. The holy one is that you become like a fucking holy paladin dude, sort of. And you will do like more damage and heal. The second one is that you can proc mobs to fight with you. The second one on fell is that you can proc debuffs on mobs. The second one on this one is that you can also proc damage that will also do more damage if it has a debuff from fell. Same thing here. So all these are like procs. All second ones are procs that has to do with damage. And then the further you go, these over here has to do more with like defensive stuff. And then the last one on each row, so this one, this one, this one, this one, it boosts up your previous shit. So that's in general how these work. You can only choose one line to go. You can't like take one line, then take the next line, take the next line. You can't do it like that. You have to take only one line. And once you fill up that line and you fill up everything behind, that's when you unlock this golden dragon. The golden dragon gives you stamina and primary stat. The more points you put on it, the more stamina and primary stat it gives. So it's like endless of stamina, endless of primary stat. And each one costs 10,000 of the currency. What we noticed was that each rank gave you 115 of your main stats. Each rank gave you 2,461 stamina for each rank. And I came up to rank 9 because you will have like hundreds of thousands of points. And remember, each 10,000 points, you get up 1 rank. So basically, in time, your character will be a fucking god with the stamina and with the main stat. That's how the weapon works. Now, if we come back to this one, what about this ring neck trinket? I said that these has power on it, right? The power they have is literally the power you have in your artifact weapon, almost. You can get a ring or a trinket or a neck that will have one of these. So not the first ability, not the main ability of what you pick, but the other ones. Those are the ones you get power on that you can have on your neck, trinket, and ring. So let's say that you, for example, went nature. Well, then your neck, ring, and trinkets might have stuff from arcane, and maybe something from storm, and maybe something from fell. as well. But you have went the road of nature. So you can still have things from the other ones, even though you have picked a primary like element sort of. That's what these will do. They will give you those things. And of course, we checked all of them. Every single little fucking one. Legion rings, necklace, and trinkets. We looked at, you will know eventually which is the best power, right? Like, it's gonna get simmed, people are gonna figure out what is the best power to go for, all these things. So what we wanted to see was, how much can we get of this power? What I mean with how much, you see that these have ranks on them. Here it says 3 on it, for example. 3 rank is the maximum. The more ranks you put on it, the more powerful it becomes, right? The cool shit about your neck ring and trinket is that you can go above 3 ranks. That's the cool shit about it. So basically, you can like focus on one ability and go like all in on that. Let's say I want to focus on this one. I already put 3 points from my own talents on it. And now I can also put shit that has to do with ring, neck, and trinket that is also focused on it. So I'll like boost that up. I can have like loads, basically. But you're gonna see like what is the best way to go. It's not only gonna be what is the best of these elements to go, it's also gonna be what are the best neck, ring, and trinkets you should have that boost up the power of other shit, except for the road that you went. Because that's what those will do. And we scanned all these to check like, what do we have? Most of them, there are 2 pieces. Either neck ring, or neck trinket, or trinket ring. It's always like 2 pieces you can have. Volta Magic had more though, it had 3. So that means you can put 2 pieces of gear, ring, neck, trinket, 2 of them, that can be focused on the same power. Look at this one. 10 points in total, 10 ranks in total. I boosted the shit out of this one. And then you wonder, why does it say 2 ranks, 3 ranks? Well, here's the thing. Uncommon gear will always give 1 rank. Always, always, always. Rare will give you 2 ranks. Always, always, always. Epic will give you 3 ranks. Always, always, always. That's how you know like how many points you should put. So basically, you want to have the best ranks of these. The highest rank. Of course, the highest rank would then be the epic one, right? With 3 ranks. We have seen on the data, it exists legendary pieces that gives 4 ranks. But we haven't found on where they come from. I'm guessing those legendary pieces will probably be from raids. But we couldn't do any raid. But I'm guessing that's where it's gonna come from.